All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, before we get into this episode, I have to ask, man, please subscribe to this channel. This channel needs your support. We're going to build this channel from the ground up. I'm bringing you weekly Commander content. All you have to do is subscribe. And the best thing about subscribing, it's absolutely free. It won't cost you one penny. All right, Nation, let's get into it. All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, this is Commanders Talk, and it's your boy, T May, and I'm back in the building. Will Josh Harris change the name back to Redskins? I don't think so. But sounds like somebody's trying to force him, strong arm him to change the name back to Redskins. I don't know if you heard this news today, but if you haven't, I'm going to get you up to speed. If you have, just bear with me. Today, the White House came out. I'm going to read this from the article. The White House is basically threatening to hold up the new stadium deal for the Washington Commanders if it does not restore its old name of the Redskins. Now, we all know why the name changed to begin with, so I'm not going to bore you with those details at all. The White House said that the Commanders would be much more valuable if they restored their old name, and we might put a restriction on the Commanders stadium deal if they don't change the name back to the original Washington Redskins and get rid of the ridiculous moniker. So we don't really care for the W logo. I guess the White House don't care for it either. Sounds like they don't care either. Look, man, we all know what this is. We all know why the name changed, and you know why they want to change the name back. This, to me, is just a broader effort to erase the cultural sensitivity that we went through a couple years ago and the racial justice we went through a couple years ago. Now, I'm not a political person at all, and this is not a political channel. This is all Commanders, but this is Commanders News, so we got to talk about it. Now, where do I stand on it as far as the name? Listen, I didn't want the name to change to begin with, but if some people think that it is a bad name or a negative slur, then you kind of had to change it. That's how I feel about it. I mean, it is what it is. The name change, that was a few years ago, 2022. And I'm at this point, I'm over it. I'm over it. You see, I got the Commanders gear, man. I'm over it. The name has changed. It is what it is. But for us, the Redskins will forever live in our hearts. And that'll never change. No one can ever change that. So I don't think Josh Harris will go back to the old name. To me, it's too much of a hassle. Honestly, it's a headache to reverse and go back. Now, if he did, would I be mad at him? Nah, of course not. I think most of the Commander fans want the Redskins name back, the Redskin logo, either the spear or whatever it is, something with the feather, anything. We all want that back, of course. They gave us the uniforms back not too long ago, which was great. It was great for the fan base. We all want to see those old unis. They gave us that. So I honestly don't think Josh Harris and this ownership will change the name back to the Redskins, man. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they understand they don't want to be forced basically to change the name over something political. They don't want to do that. They understand that politics flip back and forth every 4 years, man, or so. And the new administration, who knows? They may say change it back to Commanders. Listen, man, you don't want to be treated as a pawn for a political reason. You don't want to do that. So I think if they were smart, Josh Harris and his group was to stand firm. The sponsorship, they're not going anywhere because the name did change, and that's one of the reasons why they changed it from Redskins to Commanders anyway, because they lost a lot of sponsorships. So now you don't want to just have to go back down that road. You may lose sponsorships over changing it again. Everybody's happy with the name Commanders. Even the fan base, the name is growing on us too, especially because they're winning. To me, that's the only issue. I don't care what the name is. Just win some football games. Bring us a Super Bowl back to the District of Columbia, man, the DMV. That's all I care about, a Super Bowl right now. I don't care about the name. I don't care what you call them. To me, it makes zero difference in my book. I just want to see them win some games, man. That's all I care about. So I don't think Josh Harris is going to change the name. and I really don't. If they want to hold up the stadium deal or try to interfere with the stadium deal, which he can, he's the president of the United States, so he can easily throw some monkey wrenches in the deal easily. And it is what it is. But at that point, I don't know, just stay in Maryland. You can build a stadium at the National Harbor, waterfront stadium at the National Harbor, man. All you need DC or Maryland to do is build maybe a subway system to take you from, DC to National Harbor, and everybody would be happy, man. That'd be a nice sight. It'd be a nice sight to have a football stadium right there. So I just hope the ownership stand firm. Don't let, somebody try to, punk you and try to change the name for political reasons. Stand firm, and whatever he decides as owner, I think we all will support him. Either he's going to stay Commanders, we'll support that. Or if he changed the name back to the Redskins, we'll support that either way, because, we have a good owner. We had an owner from hell for 20 plus years, 25 plus years. So now we got a good owner. And we're going to stand by this guy, man. We're going to stand with him, whatever he decides to do. So whatever he decides to do, I'm down with it. I don't fall either way on this issue right here. All right? So get in the comment section, nation, and let me know. I know the answer to this question already. Remember asking, do you want them to change the name back? I'm sure you do. But we want them to change the name back for the wrong reasons. And to me, this is the wrong reason to change it back. Just something political, man. That's all this is. That's all it is. So, also, man, I appreciate y'all for chiming in. Just a quick video. I just wanted to give you some news on this crazy Commander name news today. Wow. One thing about the Commanders, man, we always got something going on. Always. There's always something going on with the Commanders, man. They can't keep our name out of their mouths. They can't do it, and we love it, man. This is one of the best fan bases in all the NFL, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So if you can get in that comment section, also, if you can bang that like button, bang the notification bell, man, please subscribe. This channel needs your support, and if you can, please donate to the machine. If you made it to the end of this episode, salute.